What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I do my daughter's hair. So I decided to give her a trim because it's been a little while. I haven't trimmed her hair since October. And I had wound up straightening mine so I can trim mine. And she was like, "Can I have mine straight?" So she wants me to straighten it, but don't know how to. She only 9, or about to be 9. She don't know how to take care of her hair yet. So then that means I gotta make sure that it's wrapped and then she get to playing and it'll sweat out. It'd be a whole hot diggity daggone mess. But she did need a trim, so that's why I'm doing it. So I did not show you me washing and conditioning her hair because the process just be too long and I didn't get no content for that. But it's pretty much the same. I use Tresemme and Nizoral. I think that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I might be saying it wrong. But she just has some extra dandruff in the front that I was noticing. And her hair would get super dry when I was just using just the Tresemme. So I decided to pair with the Nizoral, and we'll see how that goes. And it's a blue bottle. So I just shampooed and conditioned, and then I did like a deep conditioning. Now, when I get back into like a routine with us, because both of us have a lot of hair, so I gotta get in routine with both of us so that I'm not doing too much on one day when it comes to washing and doing our hair. But I will start making my own deep conditioners again, because if y'all check my previous videos out from like 8 to 10 years ago, y'all will see that I was out here making my own conditioners or using like this one, this one, the Shea Moisture first came out and I used to use them, but now I don't know what they happened to their products. And yeah, y'all, so how I blow dry her hair, I have to do it in sections and small ones at that, because this girl got so much hair and it's so thick for her hair texture. So first what I do is just comb the bottom first, or brush the bottom first. Now y'all, I need me another brush, I ain't gonna lie. Because every brush that I use when I am brushing her hair and blow drying it, it's like, because I don't use a comb, but it will melt the mess out of the out of the what are they called, the bristles. And I know it's not like it's metal or nothing like that where it's not gonna move, but man, it just be melting all my stuff. So I'll be trying to use just a brush for directly for blow drying, and then the other one for like brushing her hair out or combing her hair out in the shower. It's just, I have a couple brushes because we be going through them. But this is the best way that I found to get her hair blow dried as fast as I can, because the ones that have like the little nozzles with the comb, sometimes that joint does not work as best with her kind of hair. But whatever kind of material that is, that's the kind of brush I need, because that material don't like melt or or form into something else because it's over there melting from the heat. Um, you know what? I feel like I just gave myself an idea. Like I can really look into that if they don't have that already. Anyway, because I definitely do have a paddle brush for combing her hair out in the shower, and then one now. So what I do is I start from the bottom because that's where her hair is the thickest, and then sometimes I either will leave the brush at the bottom and blow dry the top to stretch it out, or take the brush from the top and then blow dry it down until I can't go no more and it's really difficult, and then I'll turn it off, comb that bottom part out, see like I'm doing here, like I'm holding it, and this is really just stretching it, and then I'm going all the way down till I can't go no more. If I can go through, I go through. If I cannot go through, then I will stop and comb it out a little bit and then do this. So see, I couldn't go through no more, and I don't want to pull her head too crazy. So then I would just take it out, comb it, and then go back over it again. And you'll start to see that they will start to straighten out. And really, that's it, y'all. That's how I have to do her hair when I'm blow drying it. Um, and I love this blow dryer, I'm not going to lie. So I had a blow dryer that died on me last year. I got it from Groupon. It was a no name, but it was the best blow dryer I had. But for me moving and all types of other stuff, the name the name on it disappeared. So I don't know what that was, and for whatever reason, I had to get like a whole nother Groupon, which is it's crazy. It's not funny, but I had to get a whole nother Groupon. So I can't even go back to go find out what the name of it was, but that's neither here nor there. Um, and then I had a flat iron that I had since I was 17 that was gifted to me that died on me this year. So I'm like, somebody don't want me to flat iron my hair. But yeah, so I wound up finding this deal at Ross, and I feel like this was a steal, low key. I'm not gonna lie, because first of all, this brand is really popular, and it really did good. Like when I blow dry her hair was like dang near straight, all the, like already. It's really just was the ends, and you'll see. I'll show you in a minute. Um, it's really just trying to get that bone straight for me. But you see these ends, like them things is already straight. But I was just showing you like really what was gonna need to be clipped, because I was feeling it when I was combing it out. Um, and as I was straightening it as well. Now I will say the only thing is with these, they are super flat. And me personally, I kind of like my flat irons to be a little rounded. And the plate I've always used was smaller. So the ones from Jose Eber, now he a little coin, but I understand why. Because like I said, I had that since I was 17. I'm about to be 33 this year, y'all. So that lasted that long. And I didn't move like every other year. It's a whole lot of. so, so I'm saying that to say, I'm definitely gonna get me a flat iron from him because I love the one that I had. Like that thing been through some stuff with me. But I just feel like with this one, like I'm pressing down so much on it because I felt like the hair wasn't evenly within, or the heat wasn't being evenly distributed between between the flat iron, because it's like I was putting more pressure on the part that I was holding with my hand, but then the front part it wasn't that much pressure. So I wound up having to put my hand at the front as well, and that part I just didn't like because I'm like, what's going on? Why does it feel like I'm not really pressing hard, but I am pressing hard, if that makes sense? So yeah, I gotta get Jose Eber back. I gotta get my money up. Get me a Jose Eber flat iron. But yeah, that's really all I did. I just flat ironed her hair, and I just was showing y'all how long this girl hair is. Oh my goodness. I told her, I said, listen, my mom made me start doing my hair, I think at 12, I want to say, like 7th, 6th, 7th, maybe 7th. How old are you in the 7th grade? I don't remember, y'all. I know I was 14, no, 13. I was 13 in the 8th grade because my birthday is in the summer. So yeah, like 7th grade, I had to start doing my hair. I didn't know what I was doing. I was putting my hair in ponytails, and I wasn't even brushing the front or combing the middle because I'm tender-headed. So I didn't really know what I was doing, and my hair. Saying all that to say, my hair broke off so much because all I did was ponytails, and I wound up having just like it always passed my shoulders, but it would never pass my bra strap. This girl is going on 9. And she is already, when I measured her hair, at a 18 or 20 inch. Like, girl, what? And she still be asking me for weave just because she be seeing braided styles of weave. I'm like, no, you don't need it. Like, she just don't understand yet. But ain't nobody worried about her. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. She loves her hair straight, I'll tell you that. And then when I put the curls in it too, oh my goodness, she be going crazy. But I don't do it often just because she don't really know how to take care of her, like, not, because one, she's a kid, so they're gonna play, so her hair gonna sweat out, and the type of hair that she has is going to sweat. And when her hair sweat, like, her hair is not trained like mine. I've been doing my hair every 2 weeks, dang near, like, since I was probably, I don't even know. Yeah, probably 16, maybe 16. So my hair's kind of heat trained. Hers isn't yet. And since she's so natural, she doesn't understand that the slightest of sweat will make that coil go right back. or make that strand go right back to coil. So I only really straighten her hair when I have to trim the ends. So I don't do a lot, as you can see. Now, like I told y'all, I understand why we used to get popped back in the day, because I told this girl to put her head straight and she's over here looking down and to the right. So it looks like I'm not cutting correctly, but I wound up fixing it at the end. You'll be able to see. But she was too busy trying to watch the TV. I'm like, girl, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We need to go to bed. Like, what are you doing? I'm trying to hurry up and get this done, but I have to do it right. And if you don't put your hair correctly, then I can't get it done. So first I just section it off into 3, and I will comb down, see what needs to kind of just, like run my comb down, or through, just to kind of get it straight. And then I'll go in and kind of just lightly dust on the parts that really need cutting. And you can kind of see like the strands and stuff that will definitely need to be cut. Because like you can see here in the middle, I can cut it up all the way like there. But I just decided not to do that because it's hair. It'll grow back. Most of the time her hair is in braids anyway. So I don't know what that's from. I don't know if it's breakage. I don't know, because the girl hair wasn't straight. So she was messing a sister up. But yeah, y'all, it's hair. It's going to grow back. And if I just take off a little bit at a time, that's less breakage when I do go back to trim her ends again by the end of the year. So we'll make it work. Anyway, so I probably cut like 3 to 4 inches for real. And when I do braid her hair, I do use like a oil. It's like I don't know, it's not a cream, but it's something that I make. It's homemade that I use because, again, she needs that much moisture. So I don't play around when it comes to keeping her hair moisturized, even in braids and stuff like that. So I really don't know where that came from, but y'all will see in it, and I did wind up fixing it. So it might look crazy right here, but that's just the camera. You'll see at the end. And let me tell you what I did. So I was trying to get red layers, right? But again, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We tired. Okay? We tired. But I wind up cutting into like a slant, right? So it can go down from the front of her face, just slant down to the back, so it can go into, longer, shorter in the front or longer in the back. While on the other side, I'm over here trying to do the same thing and kind of like did the opposite. So I cut the wrong way. I cut up instead of down. When I say slow, I'm over here trying to like position my hands a certain type of way. It was a whole mess. So you'll see like it's a little shorter on the other side, but y'all, again, it's just hair. I'm no professional. This is just trimmed ends. I done got my girl hair this long, so obviously I know a thing or two, and we made it work. But what I'll just do to correct that is next time I won't cut so much on that end, and really focus more on the trim on the back and then the other side, so then that way it can get even. Because like I said, hair is gonna grow. It's just all in how you take care of it. And with her, she just needs a lot of moisture. That's really what it is, because her hair dries out so fast. But yeah, y'all, this was it, man. And as you can see, like you can probably see here where it went short because I cut the wrong way, which is insane. But them ends needed to be done. It was right here. I'm cutting up rather than down, and I realized it, but I was like, man, look. If I would have popped some curls in there, you wouldn't even have seen nothing. But either way, this girl loved it. And you see how it's short on that side. But it's good. We good. So if y'all like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And trust me, y'all, she done put on earrings and everything the next day. She was loving it. Her hair is still thick and still healthy. So we'll be back.